Hi everyone, this is Oracle DragonStar. I decided I wanted to see what goddesses wanted to talk to us today and what message they wanted to give from the astral realm. And who came out was Fortuna, Medea, and Lilith. So Fortuna is fate, Medea is deception, and Lilith is equality. You can stay here for all three messages from the goddesses, or if you are looking for a specific goddess and a message that she has to give today for you. First, I'm going to start with, I'm going to move these down. First, I'm going to start with Fortuna and see what message she's going to give us from the astral realm. We got loss, embarrassment, involvement, and coyness. We also have communicate, chance, ambition, direction, generosity, dance, and wild. And we also have dandelion, wishes, and the new moon witch. Okay. First, we're going to start with Fortuna, fate, who she is. Enslaved to Rhoda Fortunate, brought down low, thrown up high, circle of life offers a new slate. Choices made now seal your fate. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in this place, blessed be. So Fortuna is of Roman origins, the gambler. Fortuna was the goddess of chance, regarded as the bearer of prosperity and abundance. She resembles a fertility deity, hence her association with the bounty of the soil and fruitfulness of women. Frequently, she was an oracular goddess, consulted in various ways regarding the future. It says, should you stay or should you go? Should you tell or not? Spend the money or save it? It's as if all your decision-making skills are based on the toss of a coin at the moment. Taking risks have served you well in the past, but your run of good luck may desert you if you don't apply a bit of common sense. Gambling your life away, so to speak, might be fine if it's just that the outcomes affect. Oh, so to speak, might be fine if it's just you that the outcome affects. But seldom is that the case. The choices you need to make in life now will either put you on a firm and fruitful footing or lead you astray. Fortuna is a lady luck personified. She straddles the fine line between prosperous and the barren. With the wheel of Fortuna weigh heavily around her neck, for that is her job. It is not yours today, so consider what you could win and lose in the upcoming choices you must make, and leave nothing to chance. And foresights with Fortuna is, not all of these might be for you, but if something stands out, stop spending money like water. Don't fight what you cannot change. Look before you leap. Find out more about a person you're getting close to. Don't listen to gossip. Go to the source. Your luck is set to change. Ride out a storm as things are looking calmer ahead. Go with a hunch. Okay. It's Fortuna. Kind of like karma. Good or bad, depending on the choices you choose to take. Looks like we have loss, embarrassment, involvement, and coyness. So Fortuna is telling us that there has been a loss of something or someone, and with it was embarrassment, or it feels like a loss because of embarrassment, being exposed, being involved with someone, and there still is an involvement, so there still is an attachment to someone, connection, a loving connection. Coyness is shyness and taking a while to expose yourself, which maybe in the past there's loss and embarrassment could be from not slowly exposing self, or slowly exposing self in the sense of lower self-worth and not seeing true self-beauty and stepping in that power of loving self and having that confidence that you are amazing the way you are, and if someone doesn't like it, that's their problem. And have your boundaries for respect, and with boundaries and self-love, you get a better understanding of things. Where you probably don't run into as much embarrassment or feeling that you've lost something in a way, or that the karma with it. Because with self-love does come boundaries, and knowing that it takes two people, so you can't blame one for all of the whatever is lost or feels lost. We have communicate. Things left unsaid will never reach the shore. Chance. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. So communicate. Take a chance on something. Have ambition. What you're having ambition towards, set your sights beyond the horizon. What you have desire and passion for and ambition for, take a chance on that. That is the direction you should go into. Trust your inner compass and find your bearings. Generosity. What good is treasure if you keep it for yourself? So an ambition or your passion or desire, that treasure, don't keep it to yourself. Take a chance on it. Go in that direction. Dance. Take inspiration from the moonlight dancing on the surface of the sea. Flow. Have fun. Enjoy each moment. Listen to upbeat music. Or that could be one of your ambitions or your directions in a certain way, to put it into your daily routine. Wild. Believe in your outer worldly beauty. Dance with the waves and drink in the sunshine. Yes, be wild and free. I see wild as not needing anyone's permission to be yourself, and with yourself, if you are trying to make everyone else happy or do what other people want or what they say or do, you're not really living your life. It's like it's not your life. So you want your life, which is when you do that, it becomes wild. wild where you can dance and take chances. That is the right direction. And go into your ambition and have generosity with it. Instead of keeping it to yourself, communicate as well what you want to get out. Okay. Okay, then we have here the New Moon Witch. The New Moon Witch brings fresh opportunities and expansion of present prosperity and luck. Your chosen course of action for future accomplishments become increasingly bright and clear. Good forces in disagreements. Positive action you take brings positive results. You may begin a new relationship or venture. Yes, it does seem like it could be a start, like something was lost, a cycle was lost, and now there's a new cycle. And definitely could be in a relationship or career. I'm definitely seeing a career. Like something that makes you happy, that you can do every day easy for other people and get wealth with it in all kinds of ways. Okay, and also there is a spell with the New Moon Witch. You don't have to use this or not, but you can. Spell to return misfortune to the sender. When the moon is new, appearing as a crescent in the sky with its curves to the right, light a silver or white candle. Place a hand mirror in front of the candle and dab the four corners of the mirror with vinegar. Stand outside and reflect the new moon in the mirror, or hold the mirror up to reflect the flame. Then say, "New moon, growing moon, make," the person's name you want in there, "realize soon, harm sent and misery cursed is returned and being reversed. The harm this person has caused you will increasingly return to them while the new moon grows to full moon." And remember, when you do this, you can do this and also remember, after doing this, to send love and light of healing. But people should realize things that they have done wrong and be accountable for them. Ooh. Okay. Then we have the herb that Fortuna wants you to receive to help you at this time. We have dandelion, wishes. When you wish upon a star, my seeds of dreams will take you far. Upon the air now blow a gust. Upon the air now blow a gust, and focus on beliefs and trusts. This magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be. There it is done. So all your wishes are still floating around in the ether and won't come true until the moment you believe they will, for it is belief that is the key ingredient when it comes to making magic. And also I believe that there's many of us souls and spirits. So yes, we can control our life and affect things in other people's life, but in the end we cannot control someone else. Okay, but we can, tell the universe and communicate with the universe or the person our wants and desires. If they receive them or not, in a positive or negative way, it's up to them. Okay. Your obsession for possession has blinded you to unseen factors that are blocking the attainment of your goals. You must be clear about what you wish for, and believe me when I say that everything is possible, even the impossible. When it comes to making magic, a little focus is required, as well as belief. When my bright yellow flower turns a mystical white, make your desires known into my seed head. Blow on me gently to release your wishes, and watch me float freely with the steps of the air as I work in conjunction with the fairies to magically manifest your wishes into fruition. So, and also with something that you love to do, or being shown what it is that your skill and love is that can help others, can be shown to you, and that you will be abundant in it. You can also use this in a recipe to help with your wishes, and like a coffee. You can eat it regularly in a salad, or making an oil. Bless amulet with it, or jewelry, or with that wish, or even put it on your skin in oil, and as you're doing the wishes as well. You can use it in many ways. You can put it even in your water, or as like a tea. It says dandelion revealed. Recorded use for medical purposes of the dandelion dates back to the ancient Egyptians, Greeks and Romans, and also the Anglo-Saxons and Normans of France. The dandelion is thought to have evolved over 30 million years ago. Its name means tooth of the lion. It is not a weed, but rather an ancient healing herbaceous plant. Okay. Well, this is Fortuna's message to us, or who all wanted to hear a message from Fortuna. Okay, the next message is from Medea. Deception. We have her. Medea. Deception. And we have hell, or if I'm saying it right, hell. From the Vikings. Freya. Well of War, or Wired. Not sure if I'm saying that right. And Othelia in reverse. Okay. Then we have I Converse with Awareness from the Halls of Amenti Oracle. I Speak with Serenity. I Honor Virtue. I Consume Only My Fair Share. Then we have The Wickedest Witch. And the herb from Medea, Sage, Purification. Okay, Medea, the goddess Medea wanted to speak to us today from the astral. Web of lies, lies of deceit, truth reveals who's a cheat. Ensnared with a dangerous game, live in the light or face shame. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in this place, blessed be. Oh, what a tangled web we weave, when first we practice to deceive. Sir Walter Scott's words should sound a little chilling now. All may look calm and serene from where you are standing, but wait till the truth comes out, and it will. For then it will be too late for clever words, trickery, or playing the blame game. No one is immune to telling the old fib or two. However, when a life is built upon deception and fabrication, well, that's another thing entirely. You must be honest with yourself, first and foremost. Then look to unravel the web and face the music. Medea comes to you now as a warning. Her back turned to you to hide her grief, shame, and horror of what a life built on half-truths and smoke and mirrors has led to. Do you really want to run the risk of being left isolated, forever staring into the abyss of what might have been? You are having the wool pulled over your eyes. Honestly, honesty will be the best policy when applying for a new job, or speaking up even if you think you are alone, and others will support you. Be thorough with paperwork. Sign nothing until you are absolutely sure. Medea is of Greek origin. the archetype of deceiver. Medea used her magical powers to help Jason, leader of the Argonauts, obtain the golden fleece from her father. She married Jason and used all manner of magic to help him. However, when Medea's powers and deception finally failed her, and Jason deserted her for the daughter of King Creon, she went on a murderous rampage, including killing her own children by Jason. Dang. I know we can learn much from all the spirits and God's source of the universe. Gods and goddesses and sources of the universe. So, she's having a message of deception. There's some deception in a situation around you. We have Hell, the goddess Hell. Things are not always as they seem. Death is only the beginning. Keep moving through difficult circumstances. Don't get stuck. You may need to rest at the end of a long project or difficult time. You may receive an inheritance of some kind. I walk towards a place of rest. The road is long. The sun is setting. I have my shoes, and I know it is time to pause and allow my name to be given elsewhere, until my time to see the dawn again. The giantess. So, things are not always as they seem. So, death and rebirth of a situation, moving through a difficult situation, can rest, and things are going to change. Then we have Freya. Birth and death are both part of life. Feminine power is different from but equal to masculine power. You can fight your own battles. Choose partners with discernment. Fertility in all forms surrounds you now. Healing in body, mind, and spirit is currently available to you. External beauty is rare enough. Seek depth and intelligence too. All maidens and mothers come to me, invoke my name and wisdom. All warriors seek me out. Magic flows from my body, a treasure beyond the gold I wear. I am equal, powerful, flowful, fertile. I am Freya. So it's even more of transformation, being part of your life, change, and how we're all forever changing and growing and learning. And have discernment, boundaries, healing the mind and resting. So, it is good to have outer beauty and healing your outer beauty. and inner beauty, but you need depth and intelligence too, which is the having discernment to understand the right and wrong, following your emotions and gut feelings about something, feeling someone's vibes, and it'll get you in less trouble, following your vibes and intuition about something. And you won't be in deception when you do that. It's hard to be in deception when you're following your intuition and within and having discernment and boundaries. Well of Ward. So it's also known as Well of Erd. Magic is real. It is a force in the universe. Your power is real. You are a force in your own life. Do not dwell too long on the past, for you will miss your present, and thus your opportunity to direct your future. Everything is connected. Even apparently external influences may affect us. Ward follows beneath the great tree. Deeply roots strengthen with the magic of destiny. I am in flux and in flow. All circles back. Choices weaves with fate. And anything water touches turns pure. Cleanses it. Cleans it. That's how powerful and magical it is. How powerful many things are. We're here right now, and that's magical. Everything here in the universe. Okay, have Athelia. Problems with family communication, disputes over an estate or familial gift, fear of the other, racism, bigotry, xenophobia, negative energy vibes, unaddressed aspects of family history being passed down. I am the result of 1,000 lifetimes of love, of bravery, of tears, of joy, of skills, of connection. The bloodlines that flow. I am Alethea. So it's our immortal star family, the universe, equilibrium. And we need equilibrium. It just seems like there's problems with families, deception, and not having boundaries. Need those boundaries and rest and flow and connect within to heal generational curses. I converse with awareness. So when I speak of like looking at the big picture. Not rushing to say something, but to know all that's involved. And also awareness of myself, ourselves, and have respect for self and others. You can't just respect others, you have to respect yourself as well. Let's see if it has additional information. Okay. Conversation is an art form all on its own. A balancing act of questions and answers, inquiry and insight, listening and hearing all at once, combining with the variable aspects of speed, volume, gestures, body language, stress, rhythm, pitch, pausing, and paraphrasing, all within the constraints of a language ecosystem of convention. Dimensions of dialogue may vary depending on the context of how you are conversing and the relationships you have with the persons you are conversing with. Initiation into understanding language's variables. Conventions and creative power can occur through the divine art of conversation, when we are aware of how to effectively exchange ideas while also appreciating the silent wisdom of the listening ears and not just waiting for our own turn to talk and be heard. Quid pro quo is exchange for meaningful discourse and deeper connection. We are awake because we are alive, but being awake and being aware are not necessarily the same things. Our senses allow awareness to integrate with understanding. When we utilize our own idealized intelligence in how we communicate, express, and converse with all we meet, not just friends or those in the inner circles, expands by directing experiences, navigating all conversations and relationships with the mindset of as a forever student. We may reveal potent lessons by the questions we choose to ask and how we actively listen to the answers communicated. Emotions are a universal language. I was still going. Okay. I apologize about that. It popped up on here. Okay. We were at emotions are a universal language, and how our emotions affect conversations can either produce intimacy or push others away. Self-awareness is a necessity for a disciple of evolutionary dialogue. And also, how well are you picking up on other people's emotions and feelings and vibes? People can say things, but their vibes give off another feeling. So go more with their vibe, not what they're saying, because people can lie with their words. I speak with sincerity. Speaking with sincerity. care and listening and in kindness and tone and relaxed in a way of